So despite forming a huge reversal candlestick pattern in a monthly time frame known as shooting star, the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term is showing strength and also looks like it could be testing the resistance from the CPI trend line in between 95,000 to 100,000 before choosing a trend direction. But to those individuals who watched my video yesterday, you guys saw this coming because I was very clear. Even though the price in a bigger picture is flashing us a potential reversal sign, in the medium short term, we might see price of Bitcoin testing the resistance from this CPI line, either top, central or the bottom CPI line before choosing a trend direction. Why? Because yesterday, when the price of Bitcoin closed the monthly candle below the CPI trend line, it was a VCPI, and we knew before choosing a trend direction first, there will be a high probability of price testing the resistance from this three triangle, either the top, central, the bottom CPI line before choosing a trend duration. And now you can see exactly after testing the resistance around this bottom CPI line, we are facing resistance. So will this result in a fake out or false break to the upside, and price after that is expected to show a continuation like this, or what kind of scenario should we expect next? Because we knew that in between 90 to 95,000 we had a strong support line for Bitcoin. Number one was this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, our indicator which during uptrend acts as support for Bitcoin. I mean, each and every pullback around this trend line in the past price action has resulted in a bullish move. So as long as the price remains over 90,000, the unthinkable could be happening. But for this unthinkable to happen, you know, we have to overcome the resistance around 100,000, and to the downside, we are not allowed to break below 90,000. Why? Because if the price in the medium short term manages to come across 100,000, then you can see, according to this formation, we could be forming a perfect double bottom breakout. I mean, breaking the 100,000 resistance means breaking out of the neckline from this double bottom formation, which could be resulting in an actual bullish continuation like this. Because we are aware, guys, not just only the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, we have support from this Bollinger Band. Despite the lower band being broken, in the medium short term, we are still expecting this basis line or the center line to be tested, which is around 98,000. So you can see we have strong resistance for Bitcoin around 100,000, and to the downside we have strong support in between 90 to 95,000. So we haven't chosen a trend duration yet. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that as long as certain line of support or resistance gets broken, please do not jump into any trade, because even if this results in a bullish break around 100,000, that doesn't mean we are bullish and now we are expecting a move like this. We have to break the resistance around 100,000. Otherwise, this here will be resulting in a false break, and price after that is expected to head to the downside. But for now, beside the support from this Bollinger Band, the lower band, beside the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, we also have support from this volume profile. Yes, guys, this volume profile is a representation of the volume traded at different price level, and since the price is above it, it is going to be acting as support. So support from this volume profile, support from this Bollinger Band, support from CryptoAnup buy sell indicator. As long as we remain above 90,000, above this support line, we are expecting a move towards this CPI trend line. Yes, guys, as long as the price remains above 90,000, we could be doing the unthinkable. But for an actual bullish breakout, we have to overcome the neckline, and according to our leading indicator, we have to come across this top CPI line, which sits around 99,500. So that's why 99 to 100,000 line must be broken if we want to see an actual bullish continuation playing out. Because if that happens, if the price breaks out of 100,000, you can see for the month of January 2025, our first upward target sits around 104,000. Second sits around 115,000, and a no-brainer price target sits around $121,900. So if we want to see this bullish continuation playing out, then you can see, guys, Bitcoin must regain its strength above 100,000. Otherwise, it is going to be looked as a false break for now. I mean, this bullish break will be looked as a temporary bullish break, and price after that is expected to continue or head towards the original trend duration, which could bring the price of Bitcoin around 85,000. Yes, to avoid this bearish move, we need to overcome the resistance around 100,000, but we know it won't be that easy because the indicators to the downside are not confirming this move. I mean, we have said RSI must appear around the oversold area, and at the same time, we also want to see this MACD forming a bullish cross. So as long as we see RSI appearing around the oversold area, MACD forming a bullish cross, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show a fake out. Even after a bullish break around 99,000, it could be turning into a fake out. So please be careful, because we know beside this bearish continuation pattern known as rising wedge, even this bear flag formation rising channel is playing out with a potential price target around 85,000, just like from this rising wedge. Yes guys, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to follow this bearish continuation pattern if we fail to regain our strength above 100,000. But for now, since the price looks like breaking out from this falling wedge, which is a bullish continuation pattern, we want to make sure that this here is an actual bullish continuation pattern and not a fake out. So for that, please wait until the most important resistance around 99,000 to be broken before jumping into any long trade. Otherwise, this bullish break could be showing a move here like this. I mean, a bullish break around 99,000 getting rejected around this top CPI line, right? This top CPI line, which is around 99,500, and then a continuation here in this manner. I mean, a false break to the upside to liquidate the over leverage shorts, and then again head towards the original trend duration to liquidate the over leverage long. So my main point here is that we have to wait until certain line of resistance or support gets broken before jumping into any trade, because as soon as this 99,000 resistance get broken, price is going to follow this falling wedge. Price is going to follow a double bottom continuation pattern, and parallelly it is also going to follow this Elliott wave theory, which is pointing us 110, 120,000 will be on the line. Yes guys, even 110, 120,000 to form this impulsive wave 5 will be on the line as soon as the resistance around 99,000 gets broken. Otherwise, in a bigger picture, we are already aware we have formed a shooting star candlestick pattern, which is a reversal candlestick pattern which gets formed during uptrend. So if this was the end for Bitcoin, then you can see it will do its absolute best to hold the price of Bitcoin below 100,000. But if 100,000 gets broken, then I'm actually expecting this bearish move or this candle here to get invalidated and continuation like this playing out. So you can see 100,000 resistance must be broken if you want to see this actual bullish continuation playing out. But if we fail to do that, then you can see price of Bitcoin will follow this rising wedge, will follow this bear flag, and instead of bullish move towards this R1 line, R2 line, or R3 line, we will be heading towards the first bearish target according to our leading indicator, which is around 86,000. So you can see 85,000 will be programmed if we lose the support which we have from this volume profile, support from this Bollinger Band, and even the support from this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator around 90,000. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.